I hope you're all well. Today we are going to be talking all about our feelings and how our emotions make us feel. Today I have got this story called The Huge Bag of Worries. Now, does anyone know what a worry is? That's a tricky one. A worry is something that we might be thinking about, that we might be a little bit unsure about. It gives us a funny feeling in our tummy and we're not too sure what to do with it. So this story here tells you what to do if you've got any worries. And also to help us with our worries, we have got this guy here. He is called a worry monster. And what he does is he gobbles up our worries and he makes them disappear. So to use the worry monster, we need a piece of paper and a pen and an adult in the house to help us. So what we do is we tell our adult our worry and we write it down. Something that we're thinking about, maybe if you are going to visit the dentist and you're a bit unsure about it, you could write down that you're feeling a little bit worried. And we would fold it all up into a small piece of paper, very, very small. And we would use the worry monster. We would open up the worry monster's mouth. We would put the worry in here. And the worry monster would eat it all up. So the worry disappears and we don't have to think about it anymore. So he's a really nice guy. He helps us with our worries. Now, let's have a look and see what happens in this story, if this can help you guys as well. So it's called The Huge Bag of Worries. Jenny had always been happy. She had a lovely mum and dad, a great brother, well, most of the time. She had a best friend at school and she liked her teacher. And then, of course, there was Loftus. I wonder who Loftus could be in that picture. I think it could be her dog. Loftus the dog. But recently, she had been getting gloomier and gloomier. That means a little bit sad. It wasn't just one thing, it was everything. She worried that she was getting too fat, that Loftus had fleas, and that her best friend was going away. She worried that she was getting bad marks at school, and she thought she heard someone whispering about her in the playground. She worried when her mum and dad had an argument. She even worried about wars and bombs. Until one day, she woke to find, oh my goodness, a huge bag of worries. Can you see them all? All those wee things there are worries. She's got lots and lots of worries in her bag. The bag followed her everywhere. To school, to swimming, to the toilet, and it stuck by her even when she was watching TV. It's not good to have all these worries. I wonder what she could do if she's got all of these worries. Let's find out. She tried ignoring the worries, but it didn't work. She tried throwing them away, but it didn't work. It always came back. She tried to lock it out, but when she got back to her bedroom, the worries were there, waiting for her. It was a horrible shadow she couldn't get rid of. What could she do? Now what would you guys do if you had a worry? I wonder what Jenny is going to do. She asked her brother for help, but he was too busy with his computer game. And all he said was, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any worries. After that, she didn't feel like asking anyone again. She knew she would only feel silly. Mum would probably say, you've got no worries that I can see. You're a lucky girl. You've got your health, your friends, your family. What more do you want? So she decided not to tell her mum? Now, we think that you should be able to tell your mummies anything at all, or one of the adults in your life, you can tell them anything at all and it'll make you feel better. Now let's see what Jenny decides to do. Dad might not know what to do, but then she thought again. Nope, Dad had enough worries of his own. She couldn't ask him. Every day things got worse. The bag and the worries got bigger and bigger and bigger. She couldn't sleep at night because it kept tossing and turning beside her all night. To make matters worse, the bag dragged around her feet so much when she was walking to school that she was late and the teacher was cross. Jenny couldn't tell her what had happened, and anyway, she knew what she would say. You've got too many worries. In future, leave that bag at home. But the bag of worries won't stay at home. It keeps following Jenny around, doesn't it, her worries? When Jenny told her best friend about the bag, she suggested that Jenny locked it up in a cupboard and tried not to think about it. That's what I do, she said. I don't think about my worries. But it just didn't work for Jenny. She's always thinking about them. Even Loftus couldn't help. He tried his best and barked like mad, but the bag stood its ground. The worries weren't going anywhere. One morning, Jenny woke up, got dressed and walked down the road. She had had enough. The tears started to roll down her face. She sat on a garden wall and put her head in her hands. She thought she would have those worries forever. Poor Jenny. Then she heard a voice, and looking up, she saw that the kind old lady from next door was beside her. Goodness, said the old lady. What on earth is that huge bag of worries you've got? Through her tears, Jenny explained how it had followed her for weeks and got bigger and bigger and just wouldn't go away. Now let's just open up this bag and see what's inside, said the old lady. So the old lady is helping Jenny. So Jenny told her all about the worries. But Jenny said she couldn't. If she opened the bag, the worries might jump out and who knows what would happen next. Nonsense, said the old lady firmly. There's nothing a worry hates more than being seen. If you have any worries, however small, the secret is to let them out slowly, one by one, and show them to someone and talk to someone about them. Then they'll go away. So Jenny opened the bag. The old lady sorted the worries into groups. Jenny was astonished to see how small the worries were when she actually looked at them and spoke about them. Half the worries disappeared because lots of worries just hate the light of day. As for the rest, the old lady put some in her shopping to deal with herself. Some she sent packing because she said they belonged to other people. Other people's worries shouldn't worry you. Some she just blew a kiss to, and some she said were worries that everyone had, even Jenny's family, her friends and her teachers. And as for the bag, the kind old lady threw it away. Look how happy Jenny looks now. Because all she had to do was talk to someone about her worries. She spoke to the old kind lady, and the old kind lady helped her to get through with her worries. And that's what you boys and girls have to do if there's anything that you're worried about or feeling a bit unsure about. And if that's to do with Myrtle the cat and things happening like that, or if you're a little bit worried about coming back to nursery because you've not saw your friends for a while, that's okay. It is okay to feel the way you feel. But the way to get past them and to stop worrying is to share your worries with someone. So speak to the adults in your life, tell them all about it. You can always talk to them and they will always help you. And your teachers in nursery are all waiting for you to come back and we can listen to you as well. So take care over the weekend and we will see you very, very soon. Bye.